so clean. You can throw dirt on my name, won't keep me down. So proud of myself, wish the old me could see me now. Turn heads every time I be around because I'm...
Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Okay, welcome back to... In today's video, we're going to talk about situationships and why you should never entertain it, like, ever. Now, we're going to jump right into this because I know that sometimes I will go into a whole spiel. So we're going to just try to go right into this, alright? Now, ladies, okay? I will say gentlemen too, but this mainly, like most of the time, it be the men pulling this card. Now, the way we're going as a society, women might start doing this, but it's mainly men. Ladies, number one, never, ever, 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 ever entertain a situationship. If you do, you will forever regret it. Maybe not forever, but you'll you'll feel like, wow, why did I do this to myself? I'm gonna be bold enough to say this. And if you take it bad, whatever, click off my video. I don't care. But if you entertain a situationship, I'm telling you right now, as a woman who did this before in the past, you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. Any man out here that thinks that it's okay to talk to you all day, every day, or talk to you somewhat throughout the week, and be able to have access to your sacred place. Okay, that's what we're gonna say. Your woo-ha, your okay, the round. Okay. Any man who thinks that it's okay to have access to that without having a commitment to you, he doesn't deserve you. Okay? And you don't love yourself because your body is not meant to just throw out here to men who want the benefits of a relationship, a commitment, but they don't want to really dive in. No. The reason why situationships will always backfire is because at least one person always catches feelings, which is mainly probably the woman. Sometimes it can be the guy too first, but whatever. Two, in a situationship, there's no claiming nobody. Okay? That's number two. There's no claiming nobody. If you sleeping with this man, he can easily be like, well, we're not together. We're not exclusive. I'm not looking for a relationship. So, yeah, we slept together, but I could go sleep with her, him. Don't do that. Because even if people tell you they're not going to do something, you don't know. And again, even if you find out, they'll say we weren't together. They can easily pull that card. Don't put yourself in that position. And when you accept, I feel like men, they bait women. They bait them. They're like, so you're willing to give it up to me and I don't even have to claim you? I don't even have to make you mine? Cha-ching, jackpot. Like, why buy the cow when we can get the milk for free? Like, that's the old saying and it's so true. Like, okay, I'm not going to say never, but a lot of times when you accept that, the man already sees that your standards, like I said, the bar is in hell. So he sees that your standards, you don't even have them. He's like, why do I want this girl to be my wife in the future when she just let any guy hit that won't even claim her? Don't set yourself up. Number three, why situationship is stupid. Because, again, if they are already sleeping around and it's like whatever, they can bring you back something. They can bring you back something. A lot of people don't use protection. Even with that, you're still not covered from a lot of things. It could pop, it could break. It's just not worth it. And again, somebody could cheat on you and do the same thing because it's happened. But when you're in a situationship, it's like, yeah, you're really playing with Pandora's box. No. Number four, why situationship is bad is, again, when you get to that point where you're like, you either really like him or you do find yourself being with your man, you'll be like, man, like, like I have a soul tie with this person. Soul ties are real, okay? When you give your body to someone, your souls connect. Some people don't have to believe it, but it's very true. And someone that doesn't care about you, that care about your soul, you shouldn't be giving your body to. That also going to tie number 6. If they don't care about your soul, why should they have your body? Every single last one of us it's a guarantee that we're going to die one day. Guaranteed. Why set yourself up like that? We're all going to have to give an account. All of us. Don't waste your precious time, your body. Again, God gave you this body. So you are to honor God with your body. You know? So, don't allow any man to just do that. And you have a soul tie, and then he's just like, okay, whatever. He's just bouncing off to the next woman. Don't. 7, again, it's emotionally damaging. It's emotionally draining. You know, because it's like you know you want more. God has wired us as women to want love. I don't care how hardcore you try to act. I don't care, you know, how distant you try to make yourself, like what excuse you try to make, like, oh, I won't catch feelings. I don't care about any of that. God has wired us to want love. So when you want to play with the devil at his own game, which is lust, because situationship is lust, you're going to lose. Lust is temporary. Love is eternal. Love never dies. Lust has an expiration date. So why do that to yourself? Number 8, when you have children one day, there's generational curses. What you're doing, what the examples that you're setting now, is something that your child can pick up later. You should want more for yourself and definitely for your child. That's why we have so many unwanted pregnancies. So many unwanted pregnancies. Due to people sleeping around that don't really have intentions on being together for the long haul. There's not one man that has released, I'll say that release, and this man wasn't gonna be my husband. Like, what? Now, when I was much younger and I was experimenting and doing things like that, I wasn't thinking about marriage. But once I got old enough to understand, like, okay, marriage is the right thing. I shouldn't just be out here just sleeping around with whoever. It's like, nah. If you want a key to this pen, you better put a ring on my finger. And y'all gonna be seeing your girl be getting married very soon. Again, that man y'all been sending a video is not my boyfriend. I don't care if people want to be your boyfriend. No, he's my husband. I know he's my husband. I prayed for him. I manifested him. He is my husband. And after we get married, I might have more of his babies. But yeah, like, you're not gonna do that in me and think like we're not married. Like, I'm a wife. I'm a wife. You will respect me. You're not going to be thinking you're going to get a free ride here. No, sir. Ties into number 9, the wife thing. If you want to be a wife, which it should be every woman's goal, it should be every woman's goal to want to be a wife one day. Because again, this is what God has put us here for. As women, to be wives, to be mothers. Not everybody can have children, for unfortunately, but there's other ways. You can adopt, you can do in vitro if you have the money, things like that. It makes you just feel, wow, like I've completed my purpose. I don't care what job you got, I don't care what career, none of that. When you're a wife and your mom, cha-ching, like, that's one of the greatest accomplishments you can have. By the Bible. By the world standards, that's stupid, that's nothing, I'm more than a mom, I'm more than a wife, blah, blah. In God's eyes, girl, you're doing it, okay? So don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody tell you different. But that respect, if you want that respect, like I said in number 9, if you want that respect, you're not going to accept that situationship. And if anything, you're going to be like, boy, bye. If you don't want to commit to me, then guess what? The next man will. Toodles. Don't chase. I don't chase men. I attract them. I don't have to chase nothing because I attract it. Because I'm operating in a higher vibration. I don't know. I'm sick of the old me, like the old me that would cry and beg and ugh, like disgusting. Like I'm popping. Like you're blessed to be in my presence. What? Situation who? Play with your mama, play with your game. Don't play with me or my purr. Okay, this is Big Purr. And you're not about to play with her. You wanna play in Big Purr, you better commit. Period. Period. And the last thing I'm gonna say for number 10 is pretty much again what sums up this video. You deserve more. Whether you want to believe it or not, you deserve more. That thing, okay, that thing, it might be good, but it's not worth it. It's not worth your mental health. It's not worth your emotional health. It's not worth your spiritual being. It's not worth any of that. And what that sets you up to do is again to chase that man, to have to like overextend yourself. You have to prove why he wants to pick you, because again, no matter how many times people try to play this game, it always backfires. It always backfires because again, that's not God's plan for us. And God's plan will always prevail. Period. So do yourself a favor, okay, and your future children a favor, and say no to situationships. Period. They're toxic, they're not healthy, people get hurt, damage is done. Sometimes you can have permanent consequences that you can't take back or get rid of. Don't do it to yourself. So that's it for this video. Wrap it up. Hope you take notes of these 10 things I just named. And baby girl, you deserve a man that wants you and wants to share you with the world. So don't settle for less. You're loved by a great God, and you can have any man you want. Don't settle. Take care, guys. If you come across this video, please give it a like, a share, comment, and I will see you on my next video.